Mike Fisher reporting from the Star in Frisco as Dallas gets ready for a Monday night visit from the Arizona Cardinals and finds itself in the middle of the rumor mill. This one has to do with Denver Broncos safety Justin Simmons, and this report starts with Bill Barnwell of ESPN and just his speculation. Wouldn't this be an interesting trade? And then it extends to an alleged social media message or text message from Simmons himself, the Broncos safety, again, allegedly him, saying, Mile High is great, but the Star is a different level. And that adds fuel to the fire of this idea that, in addition to the fact that the Cowboys obviously have safety problems, that there is some sort of a trade going on or conversation brewing between John Elway of the Broncos and the Joneses, of course, here at the Star and the Cowboys. Stop. I just got off the phone with a source. No, there's not Cowboys' interest in Justin Simmons. No, they haven't even had that conversation. And here's the reasons why. It's not that the Cowboys don't have problems at safety. Rattle off all the guys that they've either examined as partners for Xavier Woods back there, or guys that they never got to, or guys that they've tried to play at safety and hasn't worked. That list, I guess, would start with Jeff Heath, who departed, then a flirtation with Jamal Adams, then a flirtation, a long one, with Earl Thomas. That is probably done. Then the elevation and the signing of Clinton Dix, then a goodbye to him. Stop me when you start to realize that this has been changing safeties like most of us change underwear. Along comes Darian Thompson, and then he's benched in favor of Donovan Wilson. And then in the Week 5 win over the Giants, in comes Stephen Parker? Stephen Parker off the practice squad, and he gets a third of the snaps in the win over the Giants. That's Christy Scales, by the way, holding up my cue cards because I admit it, I did not have Stephen Parker completely etched into my brain. And so that's 5 or 6 guys that the Cowboys have gone through, either thought about or played at safety in search of. But no, the Justin Simmons thing, my source telling me, is not a story. It's not going to happen. The conversation hasn't happened. And the reasons why, well, there's about 12 million reasons why. He's under the franchise tag in Denver. That's $11.441 million for a safety. If he gets tagged next year, that's $13.7 million. The Cowboys have traditionally not valued safety, and they will argue, well, we'll value it at the right price, at the right time, in the right place. But Justin Simmons, who was very good last year, isn't playing well this year. He isn't playing like a $12 million player. So it's not that Barnwell's idea of, well, what if you give up a pick for him? In fact, Barnwell suggested a 2 and a 4. That's not necessarily the obstacle. The two obstacles are, one, he's not worth $12 million under any circumstance. And two, he's not playing well enough to be worth $12 million in our circumstance. So there's the truth on the rumor of the Cowboys and the Broncos and safety Justin Simmons and the trade that these two teams do not plan on happening. Fish out.